the community, us, then you challenge the authority of the person in control. And insofar as you challenge the authority of the person in control, I am obligated to exterminate that threat. Right? So the point of knowledge now, if that makes sense, the point of knowledge and accountability is that the person who is attacking knows. When the guy opens up, and don't picture a black guy in your mind, just picture a non-colored person that's robbing you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't picture a black guy. It's not a black guy. But just imagine, right? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and your wife is like, hey, I think I hear something. And you go, you get the gun, and your fears will realize, holy crap, there's someone in my house, right? Oh my God, I thought it was just a noise, but no, there's the guy right there. That guy knows that in going in your house at 2 o'clock, that you're probably going to be ready to kill him. So in a sense, unless he's a complete idiot, high on crack or whatever, meth, right? It's like, unless you're a complete idiot, you better recognize that if you get seen by whoever's in the house, they're going to try to kill you, because that's what's going to happen, right? When the terrorists attack, the same mindset operatively has to be in place. I recognize that insofar as I find my way into your home, I enter airspace, I enter the geographical borders, I come in, I'm in your home with the intent to harm your family. If you detect that I'm there, I already know what you're going to try and do. Because you would be stupid not to try and exterminate me. You're going to try and exterminate me under all consequences. Then, you recognize that insofar as you know that, you're going to have to be held accountable. Right? And this is the debate, and this is not really the debate, this is more of an intellectual game. I hate the word game, but it's a devious word, but this is the game that unfolds. Right? The burglar that forces access into your home at 2 o'clock knows that you're going to be prepared to kill him. And insofar as he knows that, he has to either be ready to die or ready to kill you. The terrorist that invades the nation knows that the sovereign is going to try and protect the population, and that the sovereign is going to be willing to kill him. If he's abducted, this is worst case scenario, I'm not talking about the United States of America. And I'm not in a position to talk about this, really, but just conceptually. They would have to know, and I would put money on it, that they are trained in resisting acts of torture. Because when we get you, what we're going to do, right, is the argument, right? The argument is, conceptually at least, when we find you, the fact that you had the intent of destroying and harming members of our population, make sure that you're prepared for what we're going to do to you. So if we catch you, we're going to kill you. If we catch you and we're able to detain you, then you need to, and I'm not saying that, again, I'm saying conceptually, you need to be prepared for acts of torture. Whether or not you are tortured is not what I'm discussing. That's not what is important, is that the preparation is, well, I recognize that they're going to hold me accountable, and it's likely that I'm probably going to be tortured, right? Americans, this is exactly what happened with John McCain, right? John McCain prepared himself psychologically to be tortured, right? And he gave up Green Bay Packers, lineman team or whatever when he asked. It was a great story. It really is a good story. Because he psychologically prepared himself, and he was unwilling to implicate his nation and his servicemen and us, right? So we recognize, not that he was a terrorist, but this is an example. The intruders prepare psychologically for this act. So with respect to torture, right, it's just not this sort of cookie-cutter dialogue that can be had. And what I wanted to show conceptually is the process in which sovereign's hand is forced through the idea of duty, right? The sovereign's hand is forced insofar as there's a duty, and as I said, the problem that I had in watching the GOP debate was that it at least seemed that Bachmann, given her security credentials, suggested that there was, in a sense, enhanced interrogation used in order to garner the information for the capture of Osama bin Laden, and that's inexcusable. If it's true, it's reprehensible. If it's false, it's then why would you bring it up? And it shouldn't have been said. So I had a conceptual difficulty, and I'm still having conceptual difficulty dealing with that. But anyway, This concludes section 5.1.1 of my analysis into human rights and torture. I will continue again in whatever the next section is. With that, I want to thank you for watching my videos. I'm Dr. Jason J. Campbell. Have a good day.